Welcome back into the Liberty Softball Show. We're now joined by Raigan Barrett, senior slash sophomore slash 100 different things. Shortstop, that's the most important thing, but on the roster you're listed as a redshirt sophomore.
Yes, sir.
But we celebrated you on senior day, so this is your last go around, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I've decided I graduated with my undergrad this year, and I think I'm getting married in June, and I'm ready to move on. So yeah.
I'm going to jump my questions around a little bit because you brought up Sis Bates' name.
Yeah.
And when you think of shortstops in the last decade in college softball, defensively, she's probably at the very top of the list.
She definitely is.
I don't know if you can think of anybody that's higher on that list. So you got to sit behind her for a season before you transferred and pick up some, pointers. How much did you learn during that season while you were redshirt?
A lot. I mean, just like anything else, every day you're at practice and you just get to take reps with her and just see the way she fields and just handles everything. And so that was really cool to just be next to and just be impacted by that every day. So.
That infield, that entire infield was pretty good defensively, if I remember right.
Yeah.
There was a lot of talent all the way around. I mean, I'm not taking anything away from their bats because they hit the ball pretty well too. Okay, well, tell me what was what got you to Liberty once you decided that you were going to transfer? What was the connection?
I mean, you enter the transfer portal and you kind of get emails from different schools, and coach reached out, and I definitely was intrigued. Was in school. I had never heard of Liberty before. I'm not gonna lie, but my aunt actually knew of somebody who played, a family relative that played volleyball here at Liberty, and so she's like, you have to go check it out. She loved it. The facilities are amazing. Coach Dot Richardson, and I was like, okay, well, I'll take a visit. And so I just God kind of opened the door really big and showed me the way there, and so I was like, I think this is right. So and I met my future husband, so I think it ended up working out for me.
That's what I was about to say. It seemed like everything kind of fell in place pretty good.
Yeah.
Except last year, the injury and having to sit. You missed pretty much the entire season last year.
I played, I think, the first 12, and then I got hurt. I don't know exactly how many I played, but that was really hard. Yeah, I'm still kind of trying to figure out what God's plan was in that, but I definitely got to see the field from a different perspective, so yeah.
Once you got back, did you know coming into fall ball that this was going to be your last year?
I didn't. I did not know. I just was kind of playing every day by day, and my decision will come when it comes, kind of a thing. So.
I guess when you came to that point of deciding, okay, this is going to be my last go.
Yeah.
Now you got two different things: the appreciation of getting softball back when you had it taken away from you for so long.
Yeah.
And then also knowing everything is the last. This is the last this, the last that. So that probably had to be a pretty emotional time frame.
A little bit, but like I said, I'm choosing to be done, I guess, in a way. I have more eligibility, so the whole this is my last this, my last that hasn't really hit me that hard because it's my choice. If I really wanted to come back, Coach said I could come back, but so I think that's made me handle that a little bit easier, emotionally. Guess what? I get to play softball tomorrow. I get to play until we're done this season. So I don't know. Yeah.
How about your family? If I remember right, your mom coaches softball.
Yeah, she coaches at Pacific Lutheran University. It's a Division III school, kind of by my house. So.
Any other athletes or coaches in the family?
Well, my aunts and uncles are all coaches and stuff. My dad definitely was a coach and an athlete. Basically my entire family. But my brother played at PLU this year. He played basketball there. My twin brother. So yeah.
Now that's a totally different avenue to go down. Most people, when they think of twins sisters, twin brothers, triplets, they're all girls, they're all guys.
Yeah.
The uniqueness of having a twin that's a brother, and I know you can't speak to what it would be like if you had a sister that's a twin, but talk to me a little bit about that, because is there a sixth sense with twins?
I mean, no. Sometimes people can't understand what my brother's saying. I'm like, oh, this is what he's saying, but that was when we were younger. But no, I wouldn't say we have a sixth sense. I mean, maybe identical twins, but Jason and I don't.
And you said he plays baseball?
He played basketball.
Oh, basketball.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, basketball.
Basketball, yeah. So he I played with, like, that was fun, just always playing against him, but because I played all the way through high school until my senior year.
Somebody brought up the other day when we were at LSU that you were good friends with Haley Van Lith.
Oh, yeah.
Is that from the basketball connection?
Yeah. She also played softball with me, too. We were just, like, we're sisters growing up. Yeah, we played everything together. Yeah.
How close? Because your hometown isn't listed as the same as her hometown.
Yeah, it's about like 3 hours away from each other, but in Washington, like, we just got connected on the same teams for softball and basketball, and so we played basketball together and softball, I think, all the way through our 8th grade year, I want to say, so yeah. And then I kind of went the softball route, and she obviously went the basketball route, so yeah.
She's done pretty good for herself, I think.
Very well, yeah.
So now she's off to Texas Christian.
Yeah.
And had a stop off in LSU and then was at Louisville. Did she ever, ask your advice or say, what do you think I should do here? Did she ever talk about stuff like that?
No, she's more just like letting me know where she's going next. But yeah.
Did you get a chance to see her play any?
Yeah, Brody and I actually went to see her play at LSU, and then Louisville. I was never able to see her play there, but I got to see her play at LSU this last season. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And okay, so you grew up playing both sports. At what point did you decide softball is the route?
Well, like, college-wise, I chose that in 8th grade when I committed to Washington, but for basketball, I still played all the way through my senior year in high school, but, like, I committed to Washington when I was 8th grader for softball.
Gotcha.
So that was kind of when I chose, like, this is what I'm going to play after high school.
And what went into that decision?
I think just, like, how hard softball was and, like, how rewarding it is when you do good, and attention for sure. Like, I had a lot of attention from a lot of colleges at a young age, so that definitely influences, like, oh, I'm better at this sport, so yeah.
Gotcha. We were looking at the stats, and during that LSU series, for example, I think it was 375. Yeah, hit 375. Couple of doubles, couple RBIs, and it's in April was a good month. So the bat's really coming along. The defense is always there. Do you feel like the season is peaking at the right time?
For sure, yeah. I feel really confident right now, and in my team and myself. Like, I just try to show up every day and be the most consistent person that my coaches always know that I'll show up, and along with my team. And so I'm excited for postseason. Really excited. Yeah.
Give us a little bit of a preview. First year in Conference USA, so everybody had to, other than I guess Jack State, you had to learn a lot of new teams, new pitchers, new systems, I guess, of what you're going to face. How do you think it went?
I think we did good. I mean, everyone is obviously very competitive, and they always want to come for us. But I think that if we just keep focused on, like, winning the pitch, winning the inning, we'll be successful for sure. So
makes sense. Do you have any? You guys win CUSA, and you're sitting at the selection show. Where do you want to go? Like, is there any place left that you haven't gone?
I mean, let's just say I want to drive somewhere close. So,
okay.
Yeah, I don't really. We'll take a bus drive. Is what I would prefer.
So you're saying,
God willing,
UCLA would not be your choice again?
Probably not my choice. I mean, that was cool. I mean, always taking down the number 2 team last year. That was definitely awesome. But yeah, if I were to choose, maybe no.
Well, you might have a chance to take down number 2 again if Tennessee's the 2 seed.
Yeah, you're all right.
That's driving distance. That's not too bad. You mentioned that you're getting married, and I think you kind of alluded to your fiance. But tell everybody your fiance and how you guys met.
Yeah, so Brody played football here at Liberty, and we kind of just met through, like, social media, I would say, and just were able to, like, hang out. Because he was still playing football, and then he's a little older than me though, so he's on to the job and the adulting already. So yeah.
What's life going to be like when you're adulting?
Yeah, that's a great question, Jamie. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out after the wedding.
Is it like one of the game shows? Do you have it down to like 4, and if you can phone a friend, maybe cut it down to 2?
Yeah,
like
maybe. I hope. There's a list. There's options, but yeah.
What's the over the rainbow? Like, if you just, what's a perfect job?
Perfect job. Oh, I would say I'm really into like nutrition, so I want to be like a nutritionist in some sort of way with like fitness included in that. But there's like so much involved in like social media now, like I don't know, all of those like intertwined in some sort of way. So
Fitness for a team? Could you see yourself staying around sports?
I mean, I love Will, but I don't think I would love his job necessarily, like strength training. But it would be more of like people my age, like in college, or like younger females, or and just kind of teach them how to live a healthy lifestyle, and like athlete, non-athlete, like doesn't matter.
Well,
so.
nutritionist is obviously a big thing for everybody now, but there's a lot of teams and universities that will travel a nutritionist,
Yeah.
Just like a coach. So there could be some opportunities. I guess my question is, do you see yourself staying around softball or athletics? If you,
I'm definitely not closing that door for myself and saying, oh, I'll never do that. But I don't know. I don't know yet. Yeah, like that would be a cool opportunity for sure, and I would be open to it. But I don't know what I see exactly. So
maybe some kids that travel ball, and what kind of a soccer mom or softball mom would you be? Intense?
I don't know. I don't know how I would be as a mom yet. That's kind of scary to think about. And hopefully not anytime soon.
Well, let's not think of it from the standpoint of raising a child and that being your responsibility to grow them into a productive adult.
Yeah.
Let's just think of it from you're standing on the sidelines and the umpire misses the call. Are you going to be a yeller?
I mean, no, because you can't change it. The call already happened. Like I get the frustration. Like I'm definitely mad when I'm in the box. I'm like, what are you kidding me? But at the same time, the call already happened, so you can't really. Your yelling is only gonna be obnoxious.
Good. You are the exception because it seems like most sideline parents are. I wouldn't want to have to be an umpire in Little League or what's I guess just travel ball probably. Is that what you did most of the time?
Yeah, my dad, I think I would take after him. Like he's the best travel ball parent. He lets you do your thing. If the umpire makes whatever bad calls, he's like, oh, that sucks for you. Like yeah, he's just super chill and mellow, and yeah. That's
awesome. Well, okay, before we let you go, there's got to be something about you that your teammates probably know, but the fans don't know. Do you have a hidden talent? Is there something, are you going to be the first one to grab the microphone on karaoke night?
I would say I don't have any special talents. I mean, other than I'm good at basketball. But everyone knows me as the gluten-free girl, so yeah. I'm gluten-free, and that's a big deal on our team for some reason. So yeah.
Okay, give those that share that some pointers. You're the nutritionist, right?
Yeah.
And you have the affliction.
Potatoes. Sweet potatoes are very good.
Sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
Okay. What restaurants are the best as far as gluten friendly?
Well, I hate eating out, so my one and only restaurant that I eat at is Kava. Unless we're on the road, then I have to figure out how to eat. But Kava is my favorite, for sure.
I accidentally ate a slice of gluten-free pizza one time.
Oh, was it like cauliflower crust or something?
I think it was just the cardboard from the box, honestly.
Oh, okay.
That's what it tasted like anyway.
It did it really?
It was terrible.
Okay.
So I kind of always, I was like, boy, if that's the kind of stuff that people...
No, there's so much good stuff out now.
Is there?
There's so many people who are gluten-free. It's kind of crazy.
Okay, you mentioned cauliflower because you know how you go to that section of the grocery store that has the sort of made-to-eat, pulled pork and mashed potatoes and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I said, I'm trying to be healthy. And I think it was Oprah's brand or something like that. And it was cauliflower mashed potatoes. It went really good with the cardboard pizza. It was dreadful.
I'm surprised you tried that, though.
Thanks, I guess. Yeah. I'm not normally going to grab things of that nature, but I gave it a try.
Nice. Not your favorite.
Was not
I can't say I've
good.
ever tried that either. So yeah.
So okay, well, you become a nutritionist.
Yes. Me
and Joe Carmody will hire your services because nothing we've eaten on this entire trip would fall into the realm of healthy, that's for sure. We ate a slice of pie earlier today that probably had 2,500 calories in it. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but
Yeah.
it was really bad.
Was it good?
It was so good. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's unbelievable.
That's all that matters, I
Worth
think.
every calorie.
Enjoy yourself.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right. Well, it was really fun talking. And when's your wedding?
June 22nd.
June 22nd.
Yeah.
So you've got once the World Series is over and you guys win the championship, you'll
Yeah.
have like 3 weeks before the wedding.
Yeah,
two and a half.
two and a half.
2.5 weeks
Yeah.
before the wedding.
Yeah.
So it'll be a tight window,
Yeah,
but
we can make it work.
make
though.
it work.
Yeah.
Make it work.
I'll be tan. I have a ring, so it'll be worth it.
That's like, yeah, well, yeah, you have a bunch of rings. Yeah,
I
by then,
will.
yeah, that's true. Well, thanks for coming on, and
thank you for
congratulations
having
on a
me.
great season, and we've still got some more work to be done.
Yes, sir. Thank you.